It's the Karen Hunter Show. We are here on Sirius XM Urban View, where talk empowers and becomes action. This is the last show, live show of the old year. So I wanted to bring it in with people that make me smile, bring joy to the world, just come through with all of the light and giving, the bearing of it. Not Lucifer, but let me welcome. He is probably the longest running comedian that we know of that's still alive. He is coming to us from parts unknown, out there doing Christmas shopping. He's got my gift right there on his desk from Tiffany's. I need him to mail it to me. Let me welcome the great George Wallace.
Hello, everybody. You're so nosy. You knew what that was back there. I guess every
woman knows what a blue box is. I just need to, don't tell me what you got me, George. I expect it in the mail, but I'll leave it in the box.
Let me say this first. This is your last show. And I want you to know how grateful, how happy, how honored I am to be on your last show of the year. And I don't know how to express myself sometimes, but to be with you, you know who you are. You know how what America thinks of you. And it's just awesome to be.
All of America. I know how you feel, and I know how I feel about you. So that's mutual. I don't know about all of America. I'm sure that all of America ain't involved.
But they know, Karen, they feel good about you. Even if they don't like you, they honor you. They respect you.
Okay. Because they better not try it either way. Okay, so
the person that I see on the screen.
I'm gonna welcome him in because he's the king of all things funny, tapping in on a Thursday. I'm just like coming in on two wheels. I appreciate him, king of all things funny. He is also the host of All Fun and Games, a variety show. Let me welcome Mr. Lamont King.
Hey, family. Hey, happy holidays. Hey, what say that, George? What'd you say?
What a wonderful gentleman he is. I'm telling you, if you ever met I guess I met him 20 years ago, maybe 30 years ago. I'm not sure.
Wow.
About 25.
It's always
so what, you were in high school? You were in high school, Lamont?
Yes, we'll say that.
I was his teacher.
Mr. Wilson. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you have Mike will travel. I see Lamont don't go nowhere without that mic because you never know.
I'm back in the studio. I made it back to the studio.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. He got on his work outfit and everything.
Yeah.
All right. George, are you a sports aficionado? I don't know what your knowledge is of sports.
I don't know what it is either, but I'm going to put it like this. My brother was one of the first Black professional golfers in America. So Wallace. Yeah, Charlie Sifford and Lee Elder, they used to stay at my house when I was a kid.
What?
But we didn't know they were making history then, right? This is back in the 60s. And my brother was matter of fact, he won some big golf in Washington, D.C. What they call those things? Tournaments,
yeah.
His name is George Tater Pie Wallace. Look him up, George Tater Pie Wallace.
But Tater pie?
T-A-T-A pie. Yeah, they call him because he liked tater pies. Nobody down south has a real name. My brother.
This sounds fake.
Yo, I'm Google searting it. Tater Pie Wallace. I don't see no Tater Pie Wallace. Hold on.
George. Look up George Tater Pie Wallace.
Wait, y'all
so
had
you
the
took
same
your
first
brother's
name?
Hold on. What is your father, George Foreman?
There's 9 George Wallaces in my family. 9 George Wallaces. And my brother, Darren, you're talking about sports, and I think Mr. Lamont knows this. I have 7 Super Bowl rings in my family. Did you know that, Lamont?
I did not. I didn't know you purchased those.
No. My brother played for the 49ers for 13 years. Steve Wallace.
What? Wait a minute. This is turning into some damn.
With a straight face too. Look at him.
No. Smith is like
crazy.
No, Smith is like he's telling the truth.
Why don't you look?
Yeah, we're looking it up in real time. He's telling the truth.
About a Money Toomer played for the New York Giants. He has 2 Super Bowl rings. My nephew Hamilton. Y'all got me crazy now because you just told me I wasn't telling the truth. Steve Wallace, on 74.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
49ers. Money Toomer, New York Giants.
Bubba Wallace. Don't leave out Bubba Wallace.
Hamilton.
No, Steve Wallace. Okay, wow. I'm Google searching.
I believe you.
Wallace. And he favors, so Steve Wallace actually favors him.
Over here tomorrow. He's about 6'8", 6'9". Got a big old,
So you're the runt of the family? What happened to you?
I'm pretty big. He's bigger than me, but I'm next. And He's actually my nephew, but we grew up in the same house, the same bedroom, and we call each other brother.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
That's more believable. Okay.
Because you still don't
With the
believe
same name. No, I believe you. I just don't believe you. So the thing is,
First of all, you need to stop talking. Okay, you're not gonna believe what I tell. First of all, why do I have to lie to you? You ain't nobody, Lamont. On a happy Thanksgiving, I'm still.
So what sport did you play? What sport did you play?
Well, I was pretty good at football, but I never wanted to be a football player. I wanted to be a comedian since I was 6 years old, as you might know.
Okay.
And Mr. O'Neill said, Wallace, why don't you play football? I said, Mr. O'Neill, I'm a BSer. I said, that's the first time I cussed in front of my teacher. I'm a BSer, and that's all I'm ever gonna do. And I knew what I wanted, and that's what I do today, as old as I am. And I'm the greatest liar, not your greatest liar. Trump beat me out at that, but I love to lie. I love to have fun, and you know, I wish everybody had a job like I.
Oh
like
yeah,
mine.
me too. Yeah, I wish we did
me too.
Yeah, me too.
he said, I said, where are you, George? Which house are you in?
Yeah,
you know, because
yeah,
he
yeah.
owns property everywhere. He's
I
got.
didn't do drugs. I did real estate, and that's the truth.
That's good. Yeah.
Yesterday,
real estate's a hell of a drug.
Yesterday I was in Los Angeles. Today I'm in Atlanta. It's raining. I think it's cold outside. I'm not sure.
I think it's cold everywhere. It's cold everywhere.
Yeah, there's a storm brewing. It's record temperatures, record cold everywhere. You know, global warming is a real thing, and it shows up like that. Like
or the snow machine, or the snow machine that they got.
Listen to me. When it's the same degrees in Atlanta as it is New York City, that's global warming. So, it was never like that when I was a kid. It was always warm in the south and always snow in the north. But now it can be just as cold in Atlanta as it is in Los Angeles is cold.
Well, according to the National Weather Service, they're calling this a once in a generation type event. This cold blast, it will cripple traveling during this holiday season. The strengthening storm will bring more than a foot of snow, possible blizzard conditions throughout the Midwest. And they're saying it's life-threatening wind chills for millions. More than 90 million people are under this winter weather alert. More than 87 million are under the winter chill alert. And this is going to go across 37 states, dip as far as Texas, the Texas-Mexico border. And this will be all-time record lows that will be set with this Arctic blast that kicked off last night. 100 million people, roughly a third of the U.S. population, will be impacted by this cold. And it's going to stick around throughout the Christmas weekend, making it the coldest Christmas in 40 years.
Isn't that perfect? Isn't that convenient?
No, that's not convenient. I mean,
what are you saying? Wait, are you saying this manufactured Lamont is damn conspiracy? Put your foil hat on, sir.
I'm just saying that's
suspicious.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Somebody left the machine on. That is so
sorry
perfect.
for the people that are going to be in this cold weather. Some people are going to be hurt from what I hear. Caught outside. So stay inside. Don't go outside.
Well, if you can, I mean, there's people without houses. You know, there's that problem as well. Do you have a fireplace? Do you light your fireplace?
Where am I?
You're in Atlanta.
Which house?
Atlanta.
Not in this one.
Hey, Lamont, did you see me looking in the room?
You did.
Yeah, he was looking. He was like, "Which?"
Not in this one.
That's weird.
But I have I got a Christmas tree and I got lights in the house.
Okay, let me ask you this: Is your bedroom the same in every house? Like, do you keep consistent sheets and the same layout?
No, my house. I travel a lot. My first degree was in transportation. I love traveling worldwide, and I build my homes and decorate my homes like hotels. So this house in particular is like a hotel in Spain. A house in Stone Mountain is like when I grew up in Georgia, I always wanted the house with the what the rich folks, Mr. Johnson had the big columns in front of the house.
Oh yeah.
They call those plantations.
Yeah. Mr. Johnson. Yeah. Mr. Johnson. Candyland.
Yes. Master Johnson is what he's called.
But I'm scared to live there. I'm scared to live there. It's so big.
Because ghosts of ancestors.
Everything else is on the high floor.
Antebellum.
New York, everywhere else. So,
do you have does it come with the housekeepers and all that when it looks like the hotel?
Yeah, no, it doesn't come with the housekeepers. The housekeepers come with I call them housekeepers.
Okay,
calls them. Do you let them wash your drawers?
No.
Okay, yeah, I feel like there should be limits to what people should allow people to do.
But I have them already. If I already have them in the washer and the dryer, she will fold them for me.
Oh well, that's the same thing.
I don't trust that their hands are clean enough to fold my unmentionables.
People, housekeepers.
Yeah, I don't think they, because they cleaning stuff and
they're in the business of clean.
I don't know. They could be leaving fingerprints on my drawers.
No, I don't know.
I don't have a lot of underwear
wearing them.
You know why I don't have a lot of underwear? I mean, I have like 100 pair, but I don't.
You go commando.
When I travel, I use the disposable underwear now.
Those are called Depends.
Yeah.
They have real. You laugh, but I had a surgery once and I used them. And when I travel, I like using them. It's just like a pair of underwear, and I throw them away. I don't have to bring them.
Oh, so you actually are using Depends.
Yeah, when I travel, yes, I love it.
Diapers.
Diapers.
Also known as
those
diapers.
Yeah. Wow, but he's saying something though. Like the lady that went.
What do you do with your dirty drawers when you're traveling? You put them right back in your luggage, don't you?
I put them in a plastic bag and roll them up in a tight ball.
Yeah, don't they have those hotel bags for the shoes and stuff? Yeah.
I just throw mine away.
I just free ball. I just go free ball, commando.
Oh, okay. We're learning some things.
When you travel, you gotta, you gotta free ball.
Sometimes you're gonna go. You know what? That's somebody. The football players. They wear them. I got it from my brother. They wear them on the football field.
Diapers
from your brother, Freeball Wallace.
They don't have to go.
Tater pie, Freeball.
Tater pie's cousin.
Wait a second. I got another brother. His name is Courthouse.
Yeah.
We need to get into that. Okay.
Courthouse. Courthouse Wallace. All right. Listen. Before y'all came in, Michael Jordan's out in these streets slanderizing LeBron James, and I feel like he should pretty much sit down and dribble, shut up and dribble. Yeah, so this is what he said. Y'all need to hear this. He said that Larry Bird is far better than LeBron James. He said, put up incredible numbers. LeBron, of course, is a good player, but he said Larry Bird is a far better player. And I just want to establish something. We don't go to Michael Jordan for player confirmation or for his advice. He is the greatest, I think, to ever pick up a basketball. He revolutionized NBA.
Maybe not now.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we absolutely go to Michael Jordan for his.
Michael Jordan. No, we don't. I'm gonna tell you
slander. I thought you said
slander. Okay, here, Exhibit A. I'm gonna give you receipts. I'm gonna give you receipts.
Slander. Yes,
here receipts. Okay, you know Jordan owns the Bobcats, whatever the hell they're called now. During his full season as the owner, the Bobcats went 353 to 506 losers, right? A dismal winning percentage. But here, let me just give you perspective on this.
Okay.
Because if he's such a good, judge of talent, he had an opportunity. Not only, did they lose, but Michael Jordan could have drafted Brandon Roy, and instead he picked Adam Morrison. The dude that collapsed into tears.
They both were a bust.
No, Adam Morrison, way more of a bust. He took Kemba Walker, but he could have taken Klay Thompson in that draft and Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. He passed Kawhi Leonard and Klay Thompson for Kemba Walker. I like Kemba Walker, but he's no Kawhi Leonard, and he's definitely no Klay Thompson.
Kawhi Leonard is no Kawhi Leonard.
Well, he could be.
Where's Kemba Walker now? All right, you know what? I feel like, all right, George, listen to me. Listen, let's dismiss Lamont. Cut his mic off.
This is way out of your purview.
Yeah. Oh, actually, it's not, sir. You're about to get your feelings hurt. Let me finish. Let me finish. No, I like him. Thank you, Smith. Michael Jordan took Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Kidd Gilchrist. Well, I can't even say his name. Over Bradley Beal. In a draft. Okay. Here's the best one. He selected Cody Zeller and passed on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Okay, that's fair.
That's enough. Fair. Don't you think that's
enough?
Oh, no,
I'm not done. Noah Vonleh. I don't even know who that is. He picked him over. Thank you. Picked him over Zach LaVine. And finally, I got two more. Frank Kaminsky. Do you know who he is, Lamont? Since you want to tell me I'm out of my purview.
I do.
Okay, well, is he better than Devin Booker, who Michael Jordan passed on?
He is
not. Michael Jordan decided that Kaminsky was better than Devin Booker. And finally, Malik Monk. Do you know him? Malik Monk? Okay. Is he better than Donovan Mitchell? Is he better than Donovan Mitchell?
They hoop.
You know what? You have no credibility.
No, you
could
have.
I'm gonna talk to George.
I'm said one. You could have just said one. At
you smoke crack, don't you?
Yeah.
You could have stopped at Giannis. You could have.
Yeah,
That could have been. You could have just stopped.
No, I'm gonna keep going though, because I'm making a point.
With the story today, Lamont. Why can't you just go along with the story?
Because he can't. He can't.
It's a valuable.
Well, you need opposition. You need opposition. You need to be able to argue both sides of a point.
Black people are already shaky about Michael Jordan, okay? Because he's never actually done a lot with us or for us. And now you come up with
I can't co-sign that.
Come on, George. George, keep talking. Keep talking, George.
I'll tell you what.
Shut up.
I don't know what he has or hasn't done.
Oh my God.
Name something
we only know from the documentary that he didn't support the local guy
Senator,
that was running for the Senate.
black man.
And he said he regrets that.
Scott.
No, I don't do that to Michael Jordan. He said he regretted that, and who knows what he's done since. But the only point I wanted to make was him having an opinion on Larry Bird is fine because he played against him.
But did he play against LeBron? But how do you say he's better than somebody you didn't play against?
For everybody else, it's a shit opinion. But for him, he can do that.
No, he can't, because he's always been an individual player. Nah, let me tell you, if Michael Jordan, he dropped a lot of points on the Boston Celtics and they still lost because he wouldn't have made the passes that LeBron James. And I always criticize LeBron James for making those passes that he should have been taking himself. But it makes him a better team player because it is a team of 5, not a team of 1. Michael Jordan may be the greatest player of all time, but he's not a great talent developer or a great talent assessor.
He may not
and
be
he's nobody.
A great talent developer.
And he doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. I would take LeBron. So wait, hold on. Would you take Larry Bird over LeBron James if you're starting a team? Lamont King.
If game winning last second shot, Larry Bird.
No, I'm asking you. You're starting a team. Are you taking Larry Bird over LeBron? You are full of shit.
In today's game, absolutely not. In today's game, absolutely not, because he was a position player and there are no more position players. So in today's game, no. But Jordan saying that, he can say that.
No, he can't. Yes, George. George has got his finger up.
Do you think Magic Johnson would make a statement like that?
Magic is too neutral. Magic has always been.
He's always neutral. Best friend.
Magic's always neutral on everything. You don't even know. We don't even know half of Magic's opinions. I go to church with
Magic. Magic would say he would have ranked both of them good, but he would never say Larry Bird. In the day, Larry Bird was Larry Bird.
But Jordan is a shit talker anyway.
Jordan, nobody likes him. You can be a shit talker, but people gotta like you. Who likes? Name me people that likes Michael Jordan.
I know a lot of people that might like Michael Jordan.
I mean, they like his name, but I'm talking about as a personality. Who hangs out with him?
He hangs out with a lot of people. No, I don't.
You ever see him hanging out with us? That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I see where you're going.
He's trash.
Yeah, you know where I'm going.
I see where you're going.
Yeah. Come on.
We're not just talking about basketball. We're talking about good people.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Hey, you can't.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say George.
Can't control who you fall in love with.
Lamont, you're so wishy-washy. You come in, man. You gonna start the new year like this?
Fall in love with.
You gonna start the new year as wishy-washy as you ended it? Really? This is what we doing? George Wallace, I'm gonna give you all the credit because you didn't put the time in life. You didn't experience some things. Lamont needs to have a seat on this, just like Michael does. Yep, that's how I feel.
I give him a Christmas present too. He ain't getting nothing.
No, don't give him. Oh no! Give him that purse. That you give him that purse that you had up. Give him that purse because he. I
got your gift too. I got your gift, Karen. I meant to send it to you.
Sure. What's that pocketbook, Mr. Wallace? He's got a Mary Frances purse for you, Lamont. Mary Frances.
Never heard of it.
Because you're not a lady, you're not supposed to hear of it.
Of course.
My assistant told me about it. I tried to be like Oprah, and these are $500 bags,
Yep, I Google search because I ain't heard of it either.
Well, that's what you get to pay. You get a certain price. I get another price.
Okay.
But
okay.
I wanted to be like Oprah. I wanted to be like Oprah, and I would give them away in my show. And my show's been over 4 years ago. Can I ask you, is it okay to give away an old person?
It absolutely is.
It's wrapped.
If it's never been opened.
That's like a mummy's tomb. I think it's good. Yeah.
Right. Lamont said yes. So
absolutely.
Okay.
All right. All right. Those of you who eat McDonald's, they're doing 50-cent double cheeseburgers right now. For the rest of the week.
I had that yesterday, Karen.
Did you?
You buy one and they folded them.
So this is a scam. Is that what you're saying? They're out here scamming. All right.
So wait, man. So 50 cent, and then what? Does it go to charity or something, or does it go to?
No, you could just go, and now they have an app too. You can buy it on an app.
That's how you know it's not real food. The cheaper,
What, you can buy it on the app?
Now everything is inflation. The price of everything else goes up. When they start doing them 10-cent chicken nuggets, that ain't food. That is not food.
What
If
do
the
you
price
think it
goes
is?
down for food, it ain't food.
Sharon, can you talk about McDonald's on your show? Because it could be one of your sponsors.
It's not. There would never be on my show a sponsor McDonald's.
The hamburger.
I've turned it down a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They screwed
Yeah,
up the hamburger. They used to have you ever buy a McDonald's? First of all, have you ever seen the same person working at McDonald's? Like you go to Chick-fil-A, people work there forever.
Yeah.
McDonald's, every day there's a new cashier.
High turnover.
Can
Now
you
they don't
blame
even have
them?
cashiers. Now they got the kiosk, the touch.
Right. Well, I was going to say in Texas,
Yeah.
they're begun the first ever robot restaurant.
Ooh.
Yes, Fort Worth, Texas. There's going to be a McDonald's fully automated, no human contact, which means there probably won't be any roaches because ain't nobody dropping nothing on the floor, not wiping it up. And you're not going to have no fights in there over, there ain't going to be no back and forth. But here's no fights. It's going to be the most peaceful. You go through the drive-through, you get your burger. It's going to be, every burger's going to be perfect because they got robots doing everything. But I'm thinking a couple of things. First of all, a lot of us started our careers in a fast food joint. I worked at Roy Rogers at 16. Most of us,
Did you work for Roy Rogers?
Yeah, for like
That's the best chicken in the
classic,
world.
the best chicken and biscuit. Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes. That was my high school job.
When you worked on the freeway, you worked on the turnpike.
No,
mostly on the turnpikes.
That's what they were. There are a lot of
them. No, this was actually on Bloomfield Avenue in my neighborhood. I would walk there after school. Yeah, they had Roy Rogers right there on the corner of Bloomfield and Springdale, one of them. So anyway, but that's a job for high schoolers. And so that job's going to be going away now if this is successful, right? So all the people complaining about working at McDonald's, all the people complaining about working at a McDonald's now may not have that as an option. It may not be there for the teenagers to learn that good work habit. And, this could be a problem. I think, things are changing. What are they going to do?
Will the robot still tell you to go pull up a space number 2? Who brings it out to your car?
Nobody's bringing it out.
A drone is coming out there. Watch.
No, that sounds like a joke, but
a robot dog. No, I'm serious. A robot dog gonna come to your car. The drone drop off the.
Right.
Long as the Sprite is still strong and potent like club soda, like it always is, then I'm fine with it.
Can I ask you another question?